All right, everybody, how's it going? It is again Monday, February 11th, 2019, and we have a bit of breaking news out of the NFL. Already some news out of the NFL. The Cleveland Browns have signed running back Kareem Hunt. Hey, that's right. You have heard me correctly. The Cleveland Browns are giving Kareem Hunt a second chance in the NFL. And basically, I think Rappaport adds that the deal is for 1 year and could be worth more than $1 million, not factoring in the potential suspension. After the 2019 season, Kareem Hunt would be a restricted free agent, so I would imagine he'd just re-sign with the Browns. He's probably going to be suspended about 6 games, is what I'm thinking. NFL. This is an article by Kevin Patra on NFL.com. So I'm just taking some of what he's written and kind of like summing it up for you. But the Browns have signed running back Kareem Hunt, giving him a second shot in the NFL after his domestic dispute earlier this last year. That the video surfaced and he was cut from the Chiefs, and then he now faces a suspension from the league. That is actually part of the article, is that he's also facing he faces a 6 game suspension. Is right here. Right there. Boom. 6 games probably, and then he'll be back for the Browns for 10 games of the 2019 regular season. Um, Goodell noted that during Super Bowl week that if Hunt were signed by an NFL team, the clubs understand he'll go on the commissioner's exempt list at that point in time until the discipline process has concluded. Holy shit. Whether there is a discipline or not discipline, I hate the way people talk. Whether there is a discipline or not discipline, we will finish the investigation, then make a determination. Rappaport has also noted that Hunt, who has been undergoing alcohol and anger management counseling, has had his meeting with the NFL investigators regarding the three incidents under review. So basically, they understand that the investigation's been going on. He's been meeting with the investigators. He's been undergoing counseling for anger and alcohol. So it sounds like he's getting his life on back together. It sounds like the league's gonna probably give him about his 4 to 6 game suspension for his actions. Um, Browns general manager John Dorsey. Oh wow, he was the GM when in Kansas City when Kansas City drafted Kareem Hunt. John Dorsey was the guy who pulled that trigger. Um, he's had a very good, so it sounds like they understand. You know, I guess they're just gonna give him a second shot. Um, and the Browns will be that team. Hunt, who was born in a Cleveland suburb and attending college at Toledo, will get a second shot at the NFL with his hometown team. Actually, you know how that's actually I kind of like the fact that he's from Cleveland, went to college at Toledo, and now he's signed up with the guy who drafted him into the league, and John Dorsey, with his hometown team, giving him a second shot. He's one of the more premier backs in the league. He's going to be working with Baker Mayfield, Jarvis Landry, their talented tight end that I can't remember. It's like Ninjiko or something. Um, that's very good. Good luck to Kareem Hunt. I hope he, gets his shit together, and I hope he's been doing all the right things. So I think he deserves his second shot. As I've been saying, some team was going to get lucky and get him, and the Browns have been that team. I imagine being at his home city, his hometown, they're going to be a little bit more relaxed on him. It all makes sense. And the guy who's the GM of the Browns was the GM who drafted it. Makes all sense. Here's a little bit more news. Kyler Murray is going to commit to a career as an NFL quarterback. He is done with the baseball. He is officially going to focus on football and the NFL. So that means Kyler Murray will probably now be a very high first round pick. I imagine teams like the Jaguars, Giants, Titans, a team like the Patriots could be an outside chance team that he ends up on. Those kind of teams. The Falcons added ex-Chiefs defensive coordinator Bob Sutton as the assistant. Oh, shit, that's not a good idea. Ooh. Arians, much of Winston's struggle is mechanical. And then that's pretty much all the big news, I would say. Brooks Reed has been signed by the Cardinals. Um, that's the second veteran that the Cardinals have released. I think it was also Alfred, one of their corners they released, and now a defensive end. Both go to the Cardinals, the old folks home in the NFL with Larry Fitzgerald. But yeah, the biggest news, of course, is Kyler Murray or Kareem Hunt. signs with the Cleveland Browns, faces a 6-game suspension, which will probably be imminent. But, it'll come soon. And yeah, so let me know what you think down below. Should Kareem Hunt have gotten this second chance? How many games do you think he deserves? And was it a good choice by the Browns to sign him? I say yes, yes, 6, and yes. All right. Have a good one. Bye-bye.